Your AI isn't dumb. Your prompt is vague, and that's fixable in 5 rules. Here's the test. If you handed your last prompt to a smart intern with no context, would they produce what you wanted? Almost never. And that's the whole problem. These models take you literally. They don't know your job, your audience, or what you tried already, unless you say it. By the end of this video, you'll have 5 rules you can apply to any prompt in under a minute, and the exact before and after examples that show why each rule works. No prompt mysticism, no magic words, no $100 prompt packs. Just the mechanics of being understood by a machine that only knows what you type. The difference is bigger than switching to a more expensive model, and it costs you nothing. Stick around for rule 5, it's the one almost everyone skips, and it's the reason your second attempt is always better than your first. Let's fix your prompts. Rule 1, give the AI a job, not a vibe. Make this email better is a vibe. Better how? Shorter, warmer, more persuasive. The model has to guess, so it averages every meaning of better into beige mush. Instead, define the job. Rewrite this email so a busy manager can read it in 20 seconds. Keep the friendly tone. End with one clear ask. Same email, completely different output, because now the model knows what done looks like. This works for everything. Don't say, help me with my resume. Say, rewrite these 3 bullet points to lead with measurable results, 1 line each. Don't say, explain quantum computing. Say, explain quantum computing to a smart high schooler in under 200 words. Using one everyday analogy. The pattern is always the same: audience, format, length, and what success means. Write the job description and the intern nails it. Skip it and you get mush every single time. Rule 2, 1 example beats 100 adjectives. If you want a specific style, don't describe the style, show it. Paste a short sample and say match this tone and structure. Writers call this a reference. The AI world calls it few-shot prompting. Either way, it's the highest leverage move in prompting. Asking for a punchy, casual, engaging product description gets you generic marketing sludge, because those words mean something different to everyone. Pasting one product description you love and saying write mine in exactly the style gets you a usable draft on the first try. Same trick for formats. Want meeting notes a certain way? Paste last week's notes as the template. Want code comments in your team's voice? Paste a file that has them. You're replacing a fuzzy negotiation about adjectives with a concrete target the model can pattern match. One good example is worth more than every stylistic instruction you could ever write. Keep a small folder of your favorite examples. It becomes your personal prompt library. Rule 3, constraints don't limit the AI, they aim it. An open request like give me marketing ideas produces 50 shallow bullet points you'll never use. Add constraints and watch the quality jump. Give me 3 marketing ideas I can execute this week for under $100 without hiring anyone for a local audience. Now the model has to actually think, because most ideas fail those tests. The same applies to length. A limited length invites padding, a hard cap forces prioritization. Answer in 5 sentences routinely beats be concise, because concise is an opinion and 5 sentences is a number. And when you're brainstorming, constrain the angle instead of the volume. Give me only the counterintuitive options, or only ideas that need 0 new tools. Halfway through this video, quick reminder of where we're heading. Rule 5 is the reason your second attempt always beats your first, and you can automate it. But first, there's one thing you should stop letting the AI decide entirely. Rule 4, stop letting the AI guess, make it ask. Add 1 line to any complex request. Before you answer, ask me the 3 questions that would most improve your response. This flips the dynamic. Instead of the model filling gaps with assumptions, it surfaces the gaps. You fill them in 10 seconds, and the final answer lands twice as close to what you needed. It's the same thing a good consultant does before quoting a project. This 1 line is especially powerful for anything personal or situational. Travel plans, business advice, debugging, meal plans, workout programs. The model's assumptions about your context are the number one source of useless answers. A budget it invented, a skill level you don't have, a country you don't live in. Kill the assumptions and you kill most of the slop. And when an answer does come back wrong, don't just retry. Reply with, what did you assume that I didn't tell you? The answer to that's usually the missing half of your prompt. Here's the payoff I promised. Rule 5, never accept draft 1 and never rewrite it yourself. Your first output is raw material. The magic phrase is a targeted follow-up. Keep the structure, but make the opening more direct and cut the last paragraph. Specific edits, exactly like a human editor. 10 seconds of iteration beats 10 minutes of prompt perfecting up front, and it compounds. Each round teaches the model your taste inside that conversation. A practical workflow. Rule 1 to define the job, Rule 2 to show an example, then 2 rounds of editor-style feedback. That's it. That workflow outperforms any secret mega prompt on any model, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, doesn't matter. So here's your homework. Take one prompt you use every week and run it through these 5 rules today. You'll feel the difference on the first try. If you want the next level, subscribe. The next video covers turning your best prompts into reusable templates so you never write them from scratch again. Tell me in the comments which rule surprised you most.